Hey everybody, this is Big John. It's currently 8:35 p.m. I understand that I haven't uploaded a video today. It's been one of those days. I want to apologize for not, yesterday's video. New camera, left the waterproof case on it, and turns out you can't hear me through the case. Didn't know this. Now I know. Um, Everything in a nutshell. Yesterday I was showing you really, a full spectrum of how big I am. Granted, I don't look like I weigh over 400 pounds because most people that are my size are circles. Mine just so happens to be a gut. Um, and I apologize for anything you hear in the background. My 2-year-old is fighting sleep, and it's hard. It's hard. It's harder than what unless you have raised any children, like whether it be 1 or 10, heaven forbid 10, but by yourself, you have no help. I mean, I'm not talking about family help because yeah, my parents live around here and they help when they can, but initially it's me and the kids. Um, or if you have kids and you are the parent that is no longer, in their lives fully, like 110% of the time. When you get that chance, when you are with your children, be with your children. Even if you and the other parent don't get along or whatever the circumstances may be with your children. Spend that time. Because if not, I'm not saying go out here and buy them everything in the world. I'm not saying try to buy their love. Not that everybody out there wants to do this. I'm just saying, when your children expect toys or whatever every single time they see you, in a sense, that's exactly what you're doing. And when they grow up, they will see this. They will understand this. Children aren't stupid. By no means. They are the smartest. They're smarter than we as adults, or those of us who are supposed to be adults, are. It just spend the time that you can with your children. Let them know how much you deeply, truly care. Don't automatically assume that they're going to know this kind of stuff when they grow up. Your children, if you left because of whatever reason, if you left, understand two things. Your children are going to grow up despising you, but not really you. They're going to blame themselves. Unless they're fully old enough to understand why you left, they're going to grow up thinking Why wasn't I good enough? Why didn't I do better? What's wrong with me? And as for the parents that are still there, your kids are going to grow up despising you because they're going to think, what did you do to run my other parent away? Why did you make them leave? Or they're going to think, okay, well, mommy or daddy, either way, this is a two-way streak. It's not one way, it's two-way. Understand this. It's a two-way street. They're going to be like, okay, mommy or daddy was never there when I needed them because they're trying to provide. They're trying to take care of their children by playing both parts, working to support their children at the same time, trying to be there for their children. Now, granted, my mother worked 24, well, pretty much 24/7, hardly ever home. But when she was home, she let it be known. We spent time, me and my brother, with our mom. The rest of the time, we were at school or we were with dad. And we worked too. It wasn't just mom working, it wasn't just dad working. We worked. We did our part, whether it be household chores, feeding, watering the dogs, the chickens, the cow, the animals, or whatever. We did our jobs, just like my mother did hers. Now, granted, that added into a lot of the anxiety and the depression and all that a lot of people are going through now. A lot of us, I'm a '90s kid, and a lot of people my age, and dare I say it, a lot of the kids born in the '90s have come, they have a lot of these same issues. You grow up and you resent one of your parents, or you resent both of your parents because you either never get to see one, or you know, whenever you do, they just kind of, they're just there. They have so much other stuff to do at home that you can't take care of it. You're doing your best to try to understand, but at the same time, it's so difficult to understand since you know basics is basic. Just everything in a nutshell. If you have children, treat them every single day with love and respect, because when they grow up, they will give the same to you. Now, granted, am I a perfect parent? No. There's no such thing. We all make mistakes. We all mess up. Hell, even in the Bible, freaking Mary and Joseph accidentally left Jesus in the temple. I think it was like, what, 3 days they were gone? They realized, oh crap, we left our son. Let's go back and get him. Perfect parents? No. Are you a perfect parent? No. Once you are willing to accept the fact that you will never be perfect, and that your children watch you and will grow up doing what you have done, or doing what they've seen, either from you or from the other parent. Either way, it's up to us as parents and as future parents, because some of you guys may be pregnant or have a baby on the way. You I don't know every single person that watches my videos. The only one I know for sure that watches my videos is my mother. Go figure. But either way, treat your children right, teach them right, and they'll grow up and teach their children the same. Baby, go to sleep. I'm not trying to bash on anybody. I'm not trying to talk smack. I'm not trying to make anyone feel small or insignificant. We're humans. We make mistakes. There's just two different choices you can learn. You can either A, learn from your mistake, or B, turn right around and make the same mistake all over again. Those choices are yours. I'm doing the best I can with what I've got. I mean, right now, I'm not gonna lie. Since I've started making these videos and talking to, whoever listens, I mean, if you guys enjoy this, like, share, subscribe. I don't care. I like knowing the fact that people are actually enjoying this and people are actually intrigued to hear what I have to say. From a single father's point of view, there's nothing in this world better than, waking up every day and your children being all excited to see you, or, dropping them off at daycare, turning around and coming back, and picking them up. They're just like, there's daddy. They're all excited. Like they haven't seen you in 20 years, A lot of people don't understand that. But granted, to those people out there that are single parents, I tip my hat to you. I applaud you. Because for people that aren't single parents, for people that don't, that don't have children, I have friends. I have friends all over the place. Oh, it can't be that bad. It's just you and the kids. It can't be that bad. You have no idea what you're talking about. And until you've been there, keep your 2 cents out of it. I pray to God nobody else has to go through it. But sadly, this is a day-to-day occurrence. This happens every day of the year. Hundreds of thousands of people leave their families, whether it be for drug addiction, prison time, another person, whatever the reason. Whenever you do come back to spend time with your kids, if you ever do come back to spend time with your kids, I'm hoping that this video reaches everybody out there. I pray this video reaches you and that you can wake up and realize your kids did not ask to be here. They did not come to you and say, hey, we want to be born. If you left your children or whatever, if you and your spouse could not get along, you and your partner could not get along, so you just split, and they have the kids or you have the kids and whatever, if you have children, I'm begging you, I'm pleading, be a part of their lives. Even if it's just a minuscule amount, no matter what, knowing that the other parent is there and they care means the world. Now, what I was saying about single parents, no one else except other single parents know the struggle. And trust me, I understand to the fullest extent. And I applaud you, and I tip my hat to you because no one else will understand. Until they've walked a mile in those shoes, they don't get it, and they won't get it. They can tell you all day long, oh, we know how you feel. No, they don't. They don't. Either way, this video got really real, really quick. I've got 3 days, well, after today, 2 days, till the seminar for the gastric bypass. I will keep everybody updated. I will let you all know. And I will show you the results, the before and the after, and even the in between. I want you to walk this journey with me. Anyone else who's overweight, anyone else who understands how hard it is living this way, I want you to follow me on this journey and realize it's never too late. You can change. You can live longer. You can breathe better. You don't have to go to bed with a CPAP machine. You have to live with sleep apnea. You have to sit there like you just got inside and you just sit down. And it sounds like you ran a marathon. You can breathe easier. You can live better in your life. You can be better. Just hear me out. Take my hand and follow me on this journey. That's my cue. So, this is Big John, signing off.